The signal went quiet, but it never went away. And today, I think it's time to turn the knob again. CQDX, CQDX. This is Operator Phil, still broadcasting from the signal room, still standing by for QSL contact. Lovely day, poker enthusiast, and welcome to Season 8. Welcome to episode 351 of Sal Scoop. God, that feels good to say. 351 episodes. Then everything stopped. The room came apart. The cameras came down. The walls disappeared. We packed our life into boxes. And Sal Scoop went quiet. But here's the thing. Quiet isn't the same as gone. I had an old CB radio for years. Actually, I've had radios around me for most of my life. There were stretches where I barely looked at the old radio. Months would go by, sometimes even longer, years. But whenever I wanted it, I could walk over, turn the knob, hear that click, and suddenly there it was. Static, noise, voices, life. The signal was still there. It hadn't disappeared. I just wasn't listening to it. And over the last couple of weeks, I've realized something. I'm exactly the same way. I can go quiet. Life can get busy. The room can disappear. The equipment can get packed away. The show can stop. But the signal never left. For 40 years, in one form or another, I've been talking into microphones and radios. CBs, two-way radios, cameras, streams, and now this. Sal Scoop. And somewhere along the way, without really planning it, all of those things started becoming the same story. So this room needed a name. Not a studio, not Phil's office, not the new Scoop room, the Signal room. And yes, right now, the Signal room is basically a green wall surrounded by boxes. We're not exactly broadcasting from the CBC here, but maybe that's perfect, because I could have waited. I could have waited until every light was hung, every cable was hidden, every shelf was finished, every graphic was perfect, every little piece was exactly where I imagined it. And then I probably would have found another reason to wait. But Sal Scoop was never built on perfect. It was built on showing up. Some nights there were 50 poker players to talk about. Some nights there were 5. Some nights there were ridiculous hands. Big winners, bad beats, arguments, chops, stories. And some mornings there really wasn't much of anything. But I turned the camera on anyway. 350 times. So episode 351 shouldn't start when everything is finished. Episode 351 should start right here, in the middle of it. Because that's the story. Season 7 ended with an empty room. Season 8 begins with us building another one. And for the poker players watching, don't worry. We didn't turn Sal Scoop into a ham radio program. Although, Jesus Christ, I probably could. Poker is still the excuse. The people are still the story, and there is plenty coming. The new Topsail Road Billiard structure is underway. The 2,500 added games now land on the first and third Sunday of every month. The next one is Sunday, August 16th. And remember, you've got to play a regular game between the two 2,500 added events to be eligible. Then, on the final Sunday of the month, we've got the new monthly playoff. Play 2 regular games during the month, then you're eligible. Winner gets the trophy. And those final tables feed into something even bigger. So yeah, the poker is still here. Sal's room is still here. Sal's clicking chips is still here. And apparently so am I. But season 8 is going to be a little different. Because after 350 episodes, I think I finally understand what this show actually is. It's not just results. It's not just poker. It's not even really about me sitting here talking to a camera. It's a record of the games, of the people, of the stupid shit, of the good days, of the bad days, of a community, and maybe a little bit of a life. And that's what I want the Signal Room to be. A place where all of it comes through. Poker, people, stories, signal, noise, everything. Because you know what? Sometimes life knocks you off the air for a little while. Sometimes the room goes dark. Sometimes all you hear is static. But that doesn't mean you're finished. Sometimes you just have to reach over, turn the knob, and listen. The signal went quiet, but it never went away, and neither did I. So, Season 8, Episode 351, The Signal Room is officially on the air. I'm fucking Phil. This is Sal Scoop. Thanks for watching. See you on the felt, and run good, you legend.